Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good night from Japan, Suzuka. I am in the booth here with Mr. Alien himself, Mr. Christian. How you doing, my friend?
Thank you. I'm doing very good.
Nice, you're doing very good. That sounds really good, by the way. But I'm also next by my side with my sidekick, Mr. Word.
Hello.
He is in real life at visiting me, and we're having a good time together tonight. We're going out, and we're gonna watch the race together. And he will have my back when I'm going to the toilet. So yes, this gonna be an epic Tier 3 race around one of my favorite circuits, Japan. It's really great. How do you like this circuit, Mr. Christian?
I hate it.
That sounds good, bro.
Yeah,
You hate it? Okay, yeah, that's good.
three
I mean,
three words. I hate it. Yeah.
okay, and yeah, I saw you driving this week, and I mean, I was on a nap, and then I was turning into the Tier 1 stream, and the first thing I saw was you crashing, of spinning in the S's, and the second I saw was retying you in the pit lane. Like, what happened?
Um, I had a couple of friends over before the race,
Yeah.
which we were supposed to just drink a couple of
Oh,
beers, but it went to shit, and yeah.
seems like you're from Scandinavia, huh? Oh wait, I'm not full screen. It doesn't look full screen to me. Wait, guys, sorry for the inconvenience. Uh,
All right, right.
transform trace to screen. Is that good? Let's
Cool,
test.
cool.
Sorry guys, I'm an amateur streamer, so yeah, things happen. Let's see. I
Yep.
think it should be nice now. Okay,
Yeah,
things something.
futuristic is the first guy going on a lap
Oh, it's good now. Oh, if we're
onto
gonna
the
board
bench
with.
rate.
Okay, yeah, there we go. You take him around the lap, Christian. Come on, you can do it. I will do the start.
Okay, Mr. Futuristic down the main straight into turn 1 and 2, flat out turn 1, braking halfway into turn 2, keep it nice and tight, and you could use all the curb if you want, but he didn't, into turn 3, mount the inside curb, he didn't, turn 5, 6, keeping it tight, into turn 7, yep, looks nice and tight, very good, didn't use any curb, so that's alright, and Degna 1, flat out should be, yeah.
Ooh, that's
Degna
low.
2, ay, did not look very nice, but he keeps it on track. Into the hairpin, keeps it nice and tight as well. Good on traction. And then flat out all the way down to the spoon curve. Let's see, yeah, he does not touch the inside curve. He uses all of the track on both exits, very good. And we are on the back straight. Hopefully he doesn't hit any random bumps, because that's a bit RNG. Into the last chicane, you can use all the inside curb on both corners, which he does, and on the outside, yeah. Keeping it tight down to the finish line.
Okay,
28.8.
that's a decent lap with boosters behind it on 29.3. And there is our godfather of the league. He
yeah.
says, I'm taking the lead in this one. And now we got people crossing the line anywhere. It's chaos, like normally in qualifying. It's Action Brother going for 30.5. He needs to warm up for tonight, I think. We see Joel on the screamer. His sector 2 is at 11.8. And that must be, if I recall correctly, it must be a low 28 where he's on. I hope he's gonna do it. Oh, yeah, that's a great exit. So I think he should be able to. Let's see. It's a high 28, but it's okay. The last sector was probably not it. Let's see, my big friend Virtue is going to the line, and it is a 29.4. And Wilbert is cheering next to me. Let's see, Eagle goes in cockpit cam, the CC behind his name. That's gonna mean cockpit cam. He's getting lazy. Normally he has cockpit cam in his name, but now he got CC. Okay, we see what it is. Next week he will not drive if he's gonna be that lazy. But let's see. Can we go to the chat here, Mr. Wirch? Sector 2. He's not on a lap, I guess. He was on an 18 split time. That's not good enough. And what's our winner from provisional winner from yesterday? It depends on the FIA what they're gonna decide. It's Keyboard Magnussen, 12.6 sector. That's not great. And now we got the corners. We know he runs 0-0 wings, so he's not gonna get a 28 if I recall correctly, and it's gonna be a 29.3. Like I said, Christian, it's Wurch is happy for Keyboard. He said it's decent. So now we got times on the board, and it's Larson who started his lap. Let's go on board with Larson. Oh, I see traffic in front of him. It's probably Tilde, his teammate. And he goes to the side very... Oh no, it was a Visa Cash App. It was probably Keyboard, so I'm really sorry. Here you can go... I don't know how he had that much energy still. I use a lot more here, and we also gonna see that back in his sector. 32.2, it's purple though. That's interesting. Now he's on the exit. Out of Degner 2 to the hairpin. Let's see. Does he gonna keep it in third? Yes, he does. He might have just put his strat on that he's gonna use a lot of overtake in the last two sectors. And okay, if he got purple sector 1, then it's really a thing to say for. So let's see. Ooh, that's a bit wide, but nice exit. I will hope that he's gonna use, like, I'm using here all my battery, like Christian, you also, like to 10%, and then the rest out of the chicane.
Yeah, I'm down to 15% maybe.
Yeah, exactly. And he's now on 48. That's too much.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's way too much. Yeah.
And now, but it's still gonna be a competitive time. What's gonna be? It's pole position till now. I'm really surprised, and you cannot come over the line, Mr. Larson. You are a great driver, but you cannot come over the line with 27% of energy on quali, my friend.
No, I mean yeah, you could easily gain 2/10 from just using your right.
So yeah, we got the first laps on the board. It's looking good. I bottled my quali myself yesterday in TOR 2, and I did only a 28.3, and my PB was a 27.7, so I was far off pace. But now they're already in the 28.6, so tier 2 gonna be, tier 3 gonna be pacey tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
So
how about Eagle? Eagle goes to Sun lap as well.
Is he? Is he flying? Oh no, he's not.
think.
No, I see the delta. He's not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's a 17. It's a 17 split. Shaki maybe no. He's probably on the inlet. No, he's full bed. Yeah, he's on the inlet. Okay. So we are. Yes.
Everybody has driven their laps. Yeah.
Yes, we are ready for the second stint of the quali lap. Who are you gonna expect on pole, Mr. Eagle Goat? Wow. Mr. Christian, yeah, both aliens, it's all the same.
Well, from the looks of it, Larson looks quick, but you know, I'm going for who am I going for? I'm going for futuristic, yeah.
Really? Okay, that's a bold prediction. I'm going for an even bolder prediction. Oh,
futuristic.
I'm going for Ocean G.
Futuristic has lost his front wing.
That's not good. On an outlap?
Completely. Yeah.
No wing for Mr. Futuristic. And I got words next to me pointing at the name of Keyboard Magnussen on pole. Oh, Joel. Sorry. Joel on pole. That's a bold one. Let's go with boosted.
Joel on pole.
Yeah. He's his first time in the commentary booth, so he needs to warm up, I guess. So I'm now scouting him for the commentary booth in the future. We love to have him. He's a really good driver, tier 1 driver, and he's gonna take Virgil on a lap. Here we go, Mr. Wirsch.
We got Virgil, 2 Duke S's. He needs to take some more pace in these corners. He's already 2/10 down on this corner. to the hairpin.
I surprised him with that one. I will I will have him to a new lap of Ocean Chief. Just keep the lap, keep us updated. Let's go.
Ocean Chief, over start finish. Getting into the first corner. Getting 80% of ERS. Into his first corner, into the fourth gear. He's into the SS. Sixth gear, fifth gear. That's great. Keep up the power. There's a yellow sector too. Don't know who is that. I guess it's one of the Alpines. But let's keep on with Ocean Chief. He is at the moment 50,000 up on his time. Oh, there's a yellow sector 3. Don't know who is that. Just driving slow, a Red Bull and a Mercedes. Ocean Chief, third gear, through the hairpin, using overtake, sixth gear. Going on to the scoop. Fourth gear, up, fifth gear, sixth gear. Overtake on 50% still on the straight. That's quite good. Could be better. 2 tenths down, almost 3. Let's see what he's gonna do with purple sector 2. And let's go. Let's see what he's gonna do to the last chicane onto the straight. There he goes. He got a good exit, using all of his battery at last. And over start finish on to pole position at the moment.
Thank you, Works. That was great on his debut on the streaming and his radio commentary. How did he do it, Christian?
It was beautiful.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
Simple love.
Simple love, yeah.
He's not happy himself, but I think he did great. And people in the chat,
Yeah,
just say hi. Tune in with us. Christian and Labs onto the commentary booth of Tier 3 today. It's gonna be dry is what Ocean said in the chat to us. So it still can be a spectacular race. Oh my god, Larsen is going a bit wide there, but now he's using a battery.
Yeah, Virtue did go P4 as well.
That's very good, actually. Let's see, Larsen is the 10th out. Let's see.
Yep.
Oh, you can cut more there, but that doesn't matter. Oh, the exit seems a bit shaky. Let's see what he's gonna do on the board. It seems still be a good time. And he improved 15 thousandths of a second.
Looked like he went a bit wide into.
And now we got Future.
Chicane.
It's on his second sector, 50 thousandths up. Maybe he lost a bit of time. But still gonna improve.
Yeah. Stays P3 though.
Oh wait, Mr. Kino is also on the left. He is running no assist tonight. No in cockpit cam, if I'm recalling correctly. He's got so much energy on the what? He's starting the back straight on 80%. He's in medium. He's in medium. What's happening?
No, he's on softs. He's on softs.
No, he's on medium ERS.
Oh, he's on medium ERS. Yeah.
That's an interesting one. Oh.
Yeah.
I think he just trying to get used to the track in cockpit cam, and I understand that, but he still does a P8, and that's very impressive. If you go put it on P5, did he just start? No, okay. So, what we got on the left? Lars of the Red Hot. Oh no, he's full battery. Stop. So, Action Brother? Perhaps. No, he's also not flying.
Joel, maybe? Yeah, Joel is on a lap, I think.
Okay, let's follow Joel. Bring us to the lap.
Okay, Holy into 10, 3 again, 4, keeps it off the curbs, very good, nice and tight. Into turn, I don't know, keeps it, yeah, a bit wide maybe. On very heavy on the outer curbs, touched the grass. How did he not spin? I don't know, but he keeps it into the Degner 1 and Degner 2. Keeps it very nicely off the curbs into the hairpin. Yeah, keeps the speed up, very nice on the throttle as well. Uses a lot of ERS here though, but that's fine. into a spoon curve. Let's see. Yeah, keeps it off the inside curves all over the outside curve, which is all right. Yeah, goes around the south down into 130R. He's under 10% ERS. He does have a purple middle sector though. Into the last chicane. Yep, he invalidates. Mounts the inside curve, that's a shame. And he boxes, yeah.
Mr. Joel, I think he's really good at driving, but it seems that he's always making one of two mistakes. And I gotta reconnect my headset for now, because...
Well, we've got Tilde up to P3.
Am I still there?
You left the session?
Oh no, I need to rejoin. Give me a sec, can you bring them around?
Yeah, I'll do my best. Yep, we Tilde Ocean Chief P1 still, Larson P2, Tilde P3, Futuristic P4, Boosted Mess 5th, Eagle goes 6th, Virtue 7th, Joel 8th, Keyboard Magnuson 9th, and Kino 10th. That is the top 10 so far. And we have Machiavelli and Sweet, who hasn't done any laps yet. As Joel retires from the session, what happened there? I think he retired in the pits, yeah. As we've got 45 seconds left of the session.
I'm really sorry. I'm back. Do you hear me, Christian?
Yeah, I can hear.
Oh man, what is this? My Wi-Fi cable was unplugged and it went on. My internet cable was unplugged and it went to Wi-Fi, but that's why I was still hearing you. But now I'm rejoining, guys. Don't worry. Be happy.
Yep. All's good. Virtue retires from the session as well. In the pit lane.
That sounds good. Okay,
In
we're back.
P7.
And we got Tobias Katri in the chat saying, "Go Eagle." That's really what we want. We love Eagle Ghost.
Oh. Ocean Chief crossed the line, started his lap with 1 second to go.
Oh no, Ocean, let's go on board with the goat. Let's see.
Larson is up 200s.
Oh,
also.
you got almost traffic. Yeah, let's go Larson first, then we go back to Ocean. Let's see Larson. He's always one of the most consistent drivers I ever drove against, but he never got any big championships or something, so let's keep an eye on them. I think he has a chance in this championship, so does Chi, so does the rest of it, but I really like Larson as a driver, very clean, always, and he's 110 down.
He's down now.
Does he gonna send it or does he send it?
Always sending it. Oh god.
Yes, that's good. Exit. Yeah.
That's
good. That's really good, I think. And that's gonna be
pole
pole position. Now we go back to Ocean. 36,000.
Yeah.
Ocean Chief's gonna 78,000 up. That is enough at the moment. That's gonna be very close. Come on, Ocean. Focus on the last chicane. Oh, that's wide. That's really wide. And he's still got a great exit, I think. So I think it might be enough. Let's see. No, it's not enough.
Oh, it's not.
What? I saw purple flashing. It might be enough. Oh no, it's third. You saw it as well, right? Yeah. I saw a purple flashing. Where's
he
watching?
Kept it in he kept it in 4th gear.
Yeah, I think
instead of third.
I saw Ocean do a low 28, high 27, but we got the pole position. Christian, you should go to the casino, my friend. You said Futuristic is going on pole, and there he is. And then we got Larson P2, Ocean Chief. My pick, yeah, I mean last week you would predict number 6 gonna win. That's insane words. Last week you said P6 Magnetar gonna win and he won. This is insane. So Sauber has the best drivers we see in the chat. Who's in the Sauber? It's the Belgian brothers. Igor. Christian, do you know that Action Brother is the brother of Igor Ghost?
Oh, he is?
You trolling me or? Why am I in
No,
a
I
car?
didn't.
I'm in a car! No! I need to
What?
retire. I need to retire at the start. Okay, I'm really sorry, guys. That's really sorry.
You're in
I rejoined the session. Yeah, I rejoined the
a...
session. And I'm gonna retire.
Shoot.
So this is not great. This is really not great. Like
We're gonna get a live on board of the race start from the back.
I think I just gotta retire on track, right? They have a whole lap in front of them. Yeah, I think I should.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I mean, they can give me penalty points for tier 3. I'm fine. I'm really sorry. This is really crappy for myself, and we're gonna miss the start. I'm really sorry, chat. Man. Okay.
Well, I'll do my best to say who's out.
Yeah, what's happening? Like without vision.
Okay, so Futuristic gets off the start pretty nice. Ocean Chief gets a pretty bad start compared to everybody else. And Tilde up to P2. Ocean Chief in P3, Larson P4 still. Larson and Ocean Chief side by side almost. Nope. Ocean Chief still in P3. Futuristic, beautiful start. Yeah, we've got Machiavelli and Sweet side by side as well. Shaki and Virtue also. Kaino and Virtue, yeah.
Christian, I'm sorry I pulled you in the... Oh, we see a side by side into Degna 1. But, oh, is there in the side... It seems that the Merc from Joel is struggling. It's now... Keyboard says that place is mine, and it goes around the outside of the hairpin. And does he have enough traction? He does. Great overtake from Mr. Keyboard. And it seems that everybody was going good from the start. You love to see it, Christian.
Yep.
I
look like Futuristic until this almost built a gap.
Oh wait, we're on board with Virtue, who goes in the inside of Kino. That's a great overtake in the spoon section. So is the action a bit settled down? I think it is. Let's watch the starting tires from the guys. Okay, this is an interesting one. Ocean Chief is on the hards again, like yesterday. He has confidence in it. So should he, because he was P3 at the end. And his Future with the fastest lap from the get-go. And his Ocean Chief who's hanging on with Larson behind him on mediums. That's gonna be an interesting one. And there is a gap in the middle of the train, Christian.
Yeah, boosted miss. But if you look at Keyboard Magnussen, I think he's running 0-0 wings again.
Yeah, he's in a yellow and it's Sweet as off. That's really unlucky. I hope he has he doesn't have visible damage, so we go on to the front. And we got Future leading in front of Tilde. Ocean kept position. And he's really in a good spot now on the hard tire. And Tilde have pressure on Mr. Future. He might have some overspeed, Mr. Tilde. So he might want to catch him on the back straight or the main straight. And we see some swapping in the back. They are fighting in the chicane. So
looks like Futuristic is struggling at the front at the moment.
Yeah, it seems that Futuristic doesn't feel happy on this tire. So, and it seems that Tilde has overpass. Does he go for it here? He knows he will give Future.
Always close.
Yeah, I think he will stay behind for the straight, and I think that's the smartest. I think that's also, he's probably in non. Yeah. He's in non. So he will go for it on the straight, I think. And Ocean Chief need to.
Oh, how about Keyboard Magnussen though? Keyboard Magnussen.
Oh, he's ghosted. What happened? And I see some car.
Someone's gone wide.
Who was that?
That's Joel. That's Joel.
No, Joel.
Oh.
We're not happy with that, but Joel will fight back. I think he has the pace. And like we said, Tilde takes the lead of the Japanese Grand Prix. And
Magnussen up to P5 also.
Yeah, Magnussen, like how he does it, he does it. We had a discussion in tier 2 about this. I reported him, and we were not happy with each other, but I still think he is a magnificent driver. And I think he is showing on a keyboard like great, insane pace. So.
Game recognized game, huh?
And we see the top 3 is loose from the pack at the moment.
Yeah.
But Larson, I believe on the medium's gonna close that gap. He got a better hairpin than Ocean Chief, so he's back in the train. But after that, Keyboard needs to gonna make it back on the straight because he's on the 0-0 wing strat and he got the
He's
spoon.
gaining like half a second. Yeah.
So I think it's quite nice to see. Even let's have a really good shout out to Mr. Sweet. He spun in lap 1, but he's almost back in the arrest of Damacavelli. Damacavelli is ghosted, but then the train in front is not that far. So I think Sweet can have a really good comeback. So let's see, is Future gonna go back to the lead? There he goes.
Yeah.
To the inside, that's gonna cost time, but he's well in front at the first corner. And we saw today it's flat out, but not how Jack Doohan was doing it in free practice. Like, not that flat out, but let's be real. But okay, Keyboard is now 1.9, yeah. DRS is gonna hurt you, and also 0-0 wings, Christian. In the essence, gonna cost you a lot of time, like we see.
Yeah, and it's gonna ruin the tires also.
I also want to have a good shout out to Mr. Lars of the Red Hot Lovers on the hard tires. He is really pushing on
You
Keyboard.
mean Ocean Chief? Yeah.
Yeah, no, but also Lars of the Red
Oh,
Hot.
Lars, I'm sorry. Yeah, P6,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
And we got Verge, Kino, Shaki, and Action Brother also going for the hard strategy, but that all depends on safety cars, right?
Lars and Ocean Chief just chilling in P6 and P3 at the moment on the hard tires.
Full battery, chilling, having a good time. But Future is also on full battery, so let's see. What you think is the if you would start the race, Christian, what would be your preferred strategy in a tier 3 race?
And it's I'd rather be in Ocean Chief's position right now, yeah. On the hard tires in P3.
Yeah, that might be a thing, yes. But I think in like a tier 3 grid, it's really nice to have mediums now on it. So because there's gonna be a safety car in lap 7, or maybe that you can go on the hards till the end of the race. But that's me. I don't know.
Definitely true, yeah. True.
I mean, I see that differently. But yeah, Keyboard is closing the gap, by the way, with the train. It's 1.5 now, and he's almost done with the essence. And then we got, of course, Decna 1, Decna 2, and then we got the hairpin. But after that, a lot of straights, and he might close in because the train is chilling. What you said.
He's almost used all of his ERS though, Keyboard, compared to Lawson.
Ah, but let's be real. If you are running 0-0 wings and you have that straight line speed, you will gain a lot of ERS and you will not need it. So I will not be surprised if he's in DRS at the next straight start finish, right?
Very good point. Very good point.
But let's see. I might be very wrong.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, you're never wrong though.
I mean, do I? I mean, he's losing still on the straight, so I'm wrong again, of course, yeah. I'm not going to the casino.
I think it's the Slipstream.
Yeah, that's a nice advertise for our league, Mr. Christian. Slipstream League Racing, SLR. Very good. Oh, Ocean Chief is on the back of Tilda. Tilda was saving energy already. Ocean was really close. He was thinking like, huh? You want to do that? I might go past, but he thinks better of it. So now Keyboard is... I know this feeling, and Christian, you know it as well. If you're so close to DRS and you still never get it, like, and you're in a straight behind. Action Brother is the first one who's going for the Rolex Time Award, and Lars is following him. So, but yeah, let's see. Yellow.
Oh, yellow flag.
It seems like Lars. Oh,
That's
Lars.
one of the.
Lars, 100% battery, but he lost it. He's still on the heart. And you know, if you go once off this track, it's hard to come back. Like the grip is a bit gone.
Yeah, definitely.
So let's see if. Yeah.
Something I love here, watching the top 4 guys driving so close together it's um, so nice. To
It's
watch.
magic.
I mean,
It's magical.
it's magic, yeah.
And also saving batteries. All mind games, you know that, right?
Yeah,
It's all mind
yeah.
games. And I also love to see that tier 3 this year is so clean. Like they're probably like
Yeah.
the best tier racing we have running at the moment and the closest one. And it's really fun to watch. And we are privileged to do commentary on that, Christian. So.
Yep.
Oh, keyboard, look at him. He's on 1.2.
Oh.
He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. What
Oh,
Arnold
he's trying so
Schwarzenegger would
hard.
say. He's coming. So, oh, I see a position chase.
Yep.
Joel sending
goes.
it in turn 1. Nice job from Joel. I mean, it's a bit late to utilize the mediums after lap 6,
Yeah,
but he did
definitely.
it. Oh man, I'm pressing my rear. I'm pressing my brake on my pedals, and that's showing the rear side of it. It's not really good. But,
You're
okay.
getting too excited.
I'm really excited. I'm really hyped about this
Yeah.
grid. And I want to have a very nice mention for Sweet. Look at that. Spinning at the start
Yeah.
and back to P11. Overtaking
Very.
4 cars. It's very good driving. So I'm proud of him. And Kino is almost back in the train from Booster. He should make that with 55 battery.
Oh.
And Joel is leading the second train. What do you want to say, my friend?
I just saw Keyboard Magnussen going wide into his boot, so he's lost.
Yeah,
Sense.
I saw that yesterday as well, quite a bit. But
Yeah.
Keyboard's going wide because he has no wing to turn. But
Yeah, exactly.
on the straight he is not catchable.
Yeah.
Go to Eagle is going to overtake. We're going to Eagle. Let's see. He's not using battery. He's a medium. He's chilling. So your prediction was wrong, Tobias. But feel free to put more predictions in the chat. We love to have you in the chat, guys. So we got a, how they say it in Tour de France, tête de la course with 4 people. And Keyboard is a bit not chilling behind it. He says, I want to join you guys. But they said, nah, you're not invited, bro. And they, oh no, I'm on board with Eagle Ghost. I was on board. And that, he lost it. No, and he now got the front end plate damage. Oh man, I'm such a curse. I was on board with him. This is, that's insane. Sorry, Eagle, if you see it back. And he got the 3 times second. Yeah, he should pit now, I think. He has damage and he is on the mediums. And we see a yellow. What's happening there? It's Sweet.
That's sweet.
Oh
He's
no,
sweet. No.
my friend. That's really unlucky.
he's
You
bad,
hate to
yeah.
see it. Maybe the mediums
He was
are
doing
done
so
or
good,
something.
yeah.
He is such a good race till now. But yeah, for him it's the same. Let's see if he has visible damage. I don't think he has, because it was... No. I would go to the hearts if I were him. And just see it from there. Because you have nothing to lose from there. And he showed some good pace, so he has it in the back. Keyboard is now falling down, Christian.
Yeah, he is. 2.2 seconds now.
And he goes into
Yeah,
the pit. He goes for the
I feel.
undercut. He's the first
Oh,
one.
he does, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh,
And
that's
in the chat,
early, lap 9.
chat is not happy about the spin from Eagle Ghost.
You know, I feel bad for Tilde. He's in a Ferrari sandwich.
I got
Oh.
just information from words from the pit lane. He says the undercut is not overwhelming here. So let's
Nope.
see how that's gonna work out. And now we see an overtake from Boosted on Kino. Oh no, sorry, it was it was Shaki on Action Brother. It was one of the SMR. This was 50-50 and I was wrong. I'm really sorry for that. So yeah, I'm not the gamble kind of guy. If you want to gamble, you need to be at the address of Christian.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna agree with Wedge here. He's
You're gonna agree with words, really?
Yeah, definitely. I honestly think the overcut is better on Japan.
Okay, I'm an undercut kind of guy because I like free air, and the train is sometimes playing mind games and losing a lot of time. But we drive in different tiers. I mean, you are an alien, I'm not. You drive against really fast guys, and I'm driving against guys who I can beat on race pace if they are in a train, I think. So That's why I prefer. Let's see who's first knocking on the door of the next pit stop. Well, somebody probably wanna answer, Mr. Keyboy. Ocean is now out of
Nobody's
DRS,
answering
by
him.
the way. Oh, he got back. Okay. Yeah, because still they're saving a lot before turn 1. So Ocean is back in the train again. And now it's Larson who took the
Larson
role.
is struggling,
He
yeah.
took the role of Keyboy. Like, he said, "Come on, boys, I also want to have party." And they said, "Nah." Oh wait, he's getting close, right? It seems closer than 1.5 seconds.
I mean, it's 8 tenths on my screen, yeah. 9 tenths.
Oh wait, then it's my screen. Wait, oh, it's get to leader. I'm sorry, first time streamer.
Ah.
Yeah, first time streamer. I'm really sorry. So let's see who's gonna bow first. I thought Ocean Chief, the perfect lap to pit is 11. How are you thinking of that? Oh wait, he's on the hards. I'm sorry.
He's
But
on
from
hards,
the
yeah.
mediums, what you think?
I think. I mean, I was talking to Fedevara yesterday for the mediums, and I was saying lap 12, 13, which I still think is
Yeah, that's very decent.
best. But I might be wrong. I mean, I suck at strategy.
So let's see. We're now on the mid train. Let's see. The leaders are going to the pit. They said no, thank you. And now it's Joel who's gonna bow. Yes, I was on board. Yes, I did it. Are you proud, Christian?
Hey.
I am. So he's gonna bow first. He's gonna undercut. Let's see how he's gonna do it.
Boosted mess as well.
Yep, that's my boosted boy. And Eagle goes staying out. I'm gonna do a little wee, so we have Wilbert on the camera work. So be right back. Don't let me down, guys. You can do it.
Yep. Pop. Who's that? Yeah, we've got Boosted Mess and Joel. Joel on the new hards and Boosted Mess on new mediums in P12 and 13. Oh, we got Virtue and Dino switching positions, P5 and P6. Virtue up to P5 now. Virtue 8 seconds behind P4 in Larson in P4. That's a gap, definitely. Machiavelli and Joel switching positions now in P11, P12. Oh! Joel going wide into the hairpin. Oh my goodness. On the hard tires, yeah, he's definitely struggling with these cold tires. Holy goodness.
You see a switch between Boosted Mess and the Machiavelli. Boosted Mess just overtook the Machiavelli. The Machiavelli on 10 laps old mediums and Boosted on just 0, just pitted. Let's get back to the fight between Kino and Virtue. We are 2 tenths of going into the SS. Kino behind Virgin. Up to 5 by the way. Strategy. Ooh, there's yellow sector 3. Who's spawn? That looked like one of the Murphs.
Yeah, look like a
I
Mercedes.
guess it's Joel going into the pits now. Was going slow.
Yep. But that's Joel's second stop now. I think he might have gotten damage or something.
Maybe he spin into the pits.
Yeah, it would. It's a very good guess, yeah. Definitely. Okay. Stops. Yeah, it's his second stop, yeah.
Following Action Brother right behind Chucky into the chicane. He was very close into there.
Oh, a futuristic Until is in the pits now.
Let's
top
see
two.
who's coming out on
Top
top
2
of
guys
this
now.
team.
Yep. Let's see where where they're gonna come out compared to Magnussen and Eagle Ghost.
Let's follow Eagle Ghost. Eagle Ghost is overtaking them both. Boosted Mess set the fastest lap.
So, Eagle Ghost. Oh, Eagle Ghost hasn't pitted yet. So, Futuristic until they should get past Eagle Ghost pretty easily. Yep, Futuristic. Oh my goodness, Eagle Ghost has gone off the track. Yep. Tilda has gone past Eagle Ghost now, yeah.
Now we got Keyboard Magnussen right behind him, lurking for the points.
Lars dropping down as well. No, Machiavelli is dropping down. He's ghosted. That's
Don't know what happened there.
annoying, yeah.
Lost the position to Lars at the moment. But he is trying to get it back. Ooh, Lars in the pits. He is going from 13 old laps old mediums to the hard tires to run out the race. Virgie in P2 at the moment, still on the hard tires. I guess he's waiting for a safety car or something.
Black flag the race.
Yeah, but Ocean Chief staying out now still, which is risky, I guess. Nope, forget what I said. He's on the hard tires. It's perfectly normal. He's in a very good position still. 10 seconds ahead of Virgie, who's the closest guy on the hard tires as well. So it looks pretty good so far. Joel is the fastest lap, yeah. 30.8, 2-3.
Those fresh mediums, he's feeling good.
Yep, definitely. Futuristic until is close, yeah.
Action Brother onto the grass, I guess, why he spun. Same as you.
That's same as me, yeah. That's Eagle Ghost's brother, right?
Yep, it is.
That's a shame. Oh. Well, Virg, you can take us on for a couple of laps because I need to go to the toilet.
Sure. Okay, at the moment we're watching Shaki. He's behind the Merc of Lars. I guess he's gonna be the closest. No, it's Tilda. Tilda already on the straight line after Ferrari, who hasn't got DRS because he's 11 seconds behind Kino. Both on fresh hards, still using non-ERS in this section. How is Future doing? Also using only on 50% ERS, and Tilda isn't 100%. There's a switch between Sweet and the Machiavelli. Ooh, Sweet got to overtake. Oh, Joel's out of the race. He DNF'd.
Safety car.
No, he DNF'd in the pits. So it's just. Oh, Sweet on just 11% ERS. Yeah, the Machiavelli is ghosted. Why is he ghosted still the whole time? Okay. Oh, he left the session. Okay. Let's see how Keyboard is doing. He's trying to keep in the DRS behind Larsen. Larsen also trying to overtake Tilda, I guess. Ooh, there's a yellow sector 1 behind the Ferrari of Ocean Chief, I guess, and the Merc of Lars. Oh, it's Joel who's coming out of the pits. Ooh, Virgie going into the pits, onto the new mediums. What position is he gonna get out of? There's a 10-second penalty for Eagle Ghost for speeding in the pit lane. Ooh, that one would hurt, I guess. And out of the pits comes Percy. He is just almost 2 seconds behind Boosted Ness. If he can keep up the pace, he will be in DRS and take points of Boosted after the overtake. Not an easy overtake because I know Boosted is quite fast here. And Sergio has still the gold mediums. Let's give the commentary to Lapson, who's standing behind me here.
Yes, boys, there we have Wurch in the commentary booth on his debut. Give him a shout in the chat. Mr. Damian, we got a new commentator on our hands. So, and I see Leps is shouting in the back. I know, I need to support him, but my headset is very loud, so he heard everything I said on stream. And it's Chief in the pits. Yeah, break on time, Chief. Not like Eagle Ghost did, because the 10-second will... So, yeah, that's a rough penalty for Eagle Ghost. And Ocean, where he's gonna come out, like he's on the fresh mediums, he's gonna be flying. And he's gonna be close to the entry. There's his teammate. Let's see where it's gonna bring him. There is Ocean Chief on the pit lane. He's gonna be behind the train on the freshest mediums. I think he is in contention to win this. What you think, Christian? Who's the favorite at the moment? Christian, are you still there? I don't think Christian is still here, but we're gonna talk ourselves, because there is Future getting overtaken by the warmer tires of Mr. Tilde. He says, give me that. And then we have some train going on here, and Mr. Chief now really gotta put pedal to the metal, and overtake is critical. There goes Action Brother into the pits. He's gonna rejoin probably as last, and he will. Ocean Chief, it's really important to make those mediums count in the first couple of laps, because they are fresh, they are grippy.
Oh.
Hey, what happened, Christian?
Yep. Hey, oh yeah, Ocean Chief bugs, I saw.
But Ocean Chief is now on the mediums, and he needs to fly by, right? He needs to use his grip.
Definitely. He's not even. I mean, he's really close to Future Tilde. Sorry, in P. Well, he's in a net P1. I mean, that's impressive.
It's a train
actually.
for the win, but I think Chief needs to be going, and it's a change for the like virtual lead from now Futuristic. With Larson and his teammate Tilde. Great points for Williams at the moment. But look who's also in the train. He's on all the tires, we know. But he is one to be reckoning with. It's Mr. Keyboard. And...
Yeah.
And... I know. Virtual.
Yeah, I mean, from what we saw yesterday, Ocean Chief had a real hard time getting past Keyboard Magnus.
Yeah, I think
So
he
it's
needs to
gonna
do
be
it
interesting to
in
see
a
it
braking zone. I think he needs to go for it here.
Yeah, he's gonna have to send it.
I mean, if you end, oh, that's a bit wide of Mr. Lord. It's Tilde, and keyboard is all over the place, and there is Mr. Oshie. Will he go for it in Spoon? No, I don't think so. He's too smart for that. He's our championship leader we on board with. Let's see what he's gonna do. He got 100% battery. Keyboard got 78. Keyboard is on hot lap. Chief is on none. I don't get this. When you got 100% ERS, but okay, he switched it to medium. Okay.
Yeah.
And Virgin in P8 also chilling behind Boosted, and he is up for a P7 today. Great ride from him. But who's your favorite right now to win the race?
I mean, I have to say Mr. Chief right now, but he's gonna.
There goes Larson around the outside, and he make it stick. He takes the race lead. Does Future gonna make him work for it? He does. No, he let him go. And now Chief, what happened with Keyboard? He is attacking.
Yeah, Keyboard and Magnuson, Keyboard and Tilde went side by side into turn 1 and 2 as well.
I think, Damien, you are in the chat and you are free to go. Okay. I think you need to tell Chief to put pedal to the metal. How hard it is, he needs to go right now. 6 is a decent result, but he's on so far the freshest tires, and it's also the softest compound. So I think, oh, he's very close to keyboard now on exit.
He is definitely. Oh, he's using now.
Look at the battery deficit. Keyboard is on 14, Chief is on 73. That's a really big difference. So, but on the straight, I don't know if he's gonna do it. We're running 36, 38 wings and keyboard 0, but let's see. Ocean Chief is on medium, still chilling. Does he go?
But he really needs to make these moves now, because these tires are at their best at the moment.
Exactly. And exactly, if you want to do it against 0 wings, you need to do it in braking zones.
Yeah, exactly.
So you don't gonna do it here. Let's be real. He's now going for the overtake. And keyboard is in medium. I think Chief gonna stick it. I think he's gonna do it. Let's see it.
Oh,
in the inside, and that's a great overtake for Chief to turn 1, and he sticks it in the inside. Great overtake. That's what he needs to do. Tilde up next. Let's see if he can clear him. So that's great, Mr. Chief. It's 59 battery against all the same in the train. But Kino is still out, hoping for a safety car, of course. And Larsson is leading the train. Yeah, it's everybody's game at the minute, Mr. Christian.
Yeah.
It's really fun to see.
Yeah, it's really it's really fun to see. Yeah.
It's a strategy game at the moment, and that's... Oh no, it's a bit of a snap of Tilde. Ocean Chief said, thank you for that. I'm ghosting through you. And there he goes to P4, our championship leader. Now he's gonna put his teammate is in the call with him. I expect that he's not gonna make his life difficult, but let's see around that. I think team orders are a very nice thing in this game, but he's not close enough, of course. But let's see. Yesterday, I gave him also the position to go on the mediums, go flying, and he did. He finished P2 without what?
I was just gonna say, I think Ocean is okay. I think Ocean Chief is gonna sit back this lap and just save ERS.
Yeah, he's on 10% right now. That's not a lot.
Yeah.
And I taught him this to go non here, and he does. I'm very proud that he listens to me. That you need to go to essence non. You should know that probably, like. And then on the exit of Dunlop, you need to go medium or a bit of overtake, and you got your energy back. And we got Kino leading on 27 lap of 20 lap old hearts, and that's yeah, he's still praying. I think it's his only choice at the moment as well, to stay out and hope for a safety car. But
I mean, at this moment it's.
But look what's happening. Future is speeding up, and Chief almost is losing DRS.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
at
that's
70% right now. Future also, but he needs to speed up, and I think the tires around lap 25 gonna be similar. So it's gonna be a hard work, and I think there will be. I'm not gonna suspect. I'm not gonna suspect on team orders, but Future's putting the pressure down on. Larsson. I think he needs to have a good exit and he can overtake him. Larsson. Let's
Ocean
see.
Chief's gone wide.
Yeah, Ocean, stick with it, bro. Ocean knows at the best. Every result is a good result. And there we go, and it's the overtake from Future. And Ocean needs to clamp on.
Yep. To finish first you have to finish, right?
Oh my god, that's what we need to say. This? Oh, and I got Verge next to me who was paying attention. Verge was 8 seconds behind Tilde. It's now 5.3. So he's saying, I'm not taking P7. I want to take P6 and fully ride through so. And look at our goat, Mr. Keyboard Magnussen. Eagle goes with the fastest lap. The chat will be happy about that. Will be happy about that. But he's 1.2 behind the train. He needs to come back. And Chief is now, by the way, really close on Larsson. He's picking up the pace with full battery. Boat.
Full battery, yeah.
Boat.
Oh, he's right up the gearbox of Larson at the moment.
So let's see how that's gonna end. Like, I expect Chief to go for it on the straight, but you never know with this guy. He's a brilliant driver, but he's doubting himself too much, in my opinion. He's such a great driver, so let's go on board with him. Let's see what's gonna happen. Have a good exit. That's all it takes to overtake Larson here. Larson was on the curb there. Yeah, he's right in it, and there goes overtake, and Larson is in medium. So Larson gonna give the place. I'm pretty sure. He doesn't defend it. He said Chief is on better. He's even lifting. That's insane. That's really insane. And now it's Chief in P3, Future in P2. Great job for Ferrari at the moment. They cannot bottle the strategy because they don't have to go in anymore. So let's see how this gonna work out. I think what we're gonna see here is Kino will pit the last 2 laps, so they will close into him. I think striking distance is gonna be 3 laps because they are so much faster than Kino. Let's watch the deltas on the start-finish straight.
Oh.
Oh yeah, no, I think this is the swap I talked about. Is he defend? No, he's in hot lap. Chief is wait. Chief in his overtake, and oh, they're going side by side.
They're fighting.
not agreeing. I didn't expect this.
Goodness.
Future says it's
Future's
my
right.
race. Whoa, I didn't expect this at all. But there's controversy at Ferrari. They don't gonna give up places. Maybe he says do it on the straight. But look who's speaking in the background. It's Larson.
Yep. This is amazing.
This I didn't expect at all, but they're fighting for their own race win, of course, and I think that should be it. And Kino said, okay, no safety car, probably, I'm going in. Let's see where he's gonna land out, and Kino going to soft.
Ocean
right?
going past now, into P1.
Ocean Chief takes the lead, leader of the championship. I know they are in the call together, Mr. Tipsy, but I think they said to each other, that's my prediction, they said to each other like, no, not here, just do it on the straight, and it happened. Now Ocean Chief can spread his wings and fly to win the Japanese Grand Prix, and we got a yellow flag. It is Mr. Sweet. He's in P11.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's still in P11. He's doing a great job, but now we got Action Brother all over him. Let's see how that's gonna end in the straight. Sweet is on 11%, Action Brother is 26%, both now. Oh, we gotta really compare, oh no. Let's see, he got DRS. I think Action Brother needs to fly by here. He's going to the side, I didn't expect that. Sorry for the swapping, but he letting him by. Okay, that's a bit interesting. Action Brother got a time penalty, so it might be a smart move to stay in his DRS and get that 11th position.
Yeah, Virtue's got the gap down to 4 seconds.
Virtue is still flying. Virtue is still flying, but it's. I think the race is too short for him to close the gap to the train.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But still a 1-2 for Ferrari. Vettel should be fuming right now of happiness. His team is leading the Japanese Grand Prix in a 1-2, and they're working together as it seems because they both got full batteries. Chief is working on it.
That Sweet. Sweet is around.
No, I'm not happy about that.
Again?
Sweet, you have such a good race. It's really unlucky. The tires probably are going. It's lap 14, I understand. But yeah, I'm gonna have the shots covered by Mr. Wurge for the last 2 laps. Keep on getting 3 seconds!
Magnussen.
That's huge!
Oh.
I'm gonna switch now to our boy Wurge.
Going into the last 2 laps after this lap. Let's see. At the moment we got Shaki is going to overtake Sweet on the last lap, I guess, or 1 to last lap. Still in the DRS. Going towards first position. Sweet is almost out of ERS and Shaki is making the overtake. Ooh, Ooh, I guess it was a little clash. Sweet giving the position back to Shaki, so I guess he guessed it was his fault. Don't know why. But let's follow the top of the pack for the last 2 laps. Ooh, there's a switch between Keyboard and Tilde. They're fighting over the 4th and 5th position. Kino with fastest race lap. Okay. He, obviously he's on softs. The newest tires. Ooh. Taking a bit much curve over there, Tilde.
Yeah.
7/10 down in his own time.
It's gonna be interesting between Futuristic and Chief into the final lap.
I don't know who's going for the win. There's a little wobble of Futuristic over there, out of the hairpin.
Yeah.
But he's still in 7/10 of Ocean Chief.
Chief has got 80% ERS compared to Futuristic's 40%.
Yeah, let's see.
Yep, Futuristic is using now. And Ocean Chief as well, just a little bit.
They're both. Into the last lap. Last chicane before the last lap. Ocean Chief leading into the last lap. Futuristic right behind him. What is gonna do? Is it gonna go like team orders, or is Futuristic going to play the stretch for himself? I guess it is gonna be team orders. Larsen still in P3, not giving up. There's Tilde, Magnussen overtaking Tilde at the straight.
Futuristic is close to Ocean Chief now, 3/10.
I see that.
Yep.
But Ocean Chief is on 90% of ERS and Futuristic on 70, 80 now.
80, yeah. This could get interesting, yeah?
We will see. Is it gonna be a fight for the win, or is it just team orders? I guess it's gonna be team orders, but nothing to say for sure before the end of the race. It's just 2/10 now, 3/10. Better, slightly better exit for Ocean Chief over there. Futuristic right behind him. He's using the overtake button onto 10% ERS. And Ocean Chief in hot lap. Last chicane before the start finish, and it's brave, it's bold, and it's Ocean Chief who's winning the race.
Let's go!
Mr. Ocean Chief is a Ferrari 1-2 and a Williams 3-4.
And I stole the
And-
headset.
And an RB 5-6.
And I want to thank Words a lot. He did a great job for his first time of commentary.
Yes.
And we got Sweet with the
Beautiful.
time penalty. Unlucky, he fought his heart out. He had a great race. But at the end the grip was not lasting with his 17 laps old heart. But let's stay on board. Eagle Ghost gonna still now on his brother. There's gonna be brother murdering. He's using his overtake. They both get a time penalty. How much is it? Let's see. Both 3 seconds. This is gonna be fun. Oh, that's white, Mr.
Oh!
Eagle. He's not gonna get it. If Action Brother has the normal exit. And he's gonna get the last point of the grid. And that Machiavelli's have to say something about, is that this AI is gonna, no, it's really close though, getting points. But they will not count, of course. But this Action Brother, who is defeating, is Fast Brother, I want to say, but now Eagle Ghost is just the brother of Action Brother. So that was insane at the end.
What a race. We only had what safety car?
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We had no safety
No, we
cars.
didn't. We had no.
No
Oh my
safety
goodness.
They
They were
Mr.
driving
Sandy, we miss
very
you.
good.
We miss you on the grid. And he says it better call him Ocean Chef because he's cooking. I love that's comment of the day. There. That's a great comment. And we say, let's go, Chief. Look at the celebration. There's Mr. Chief with his teammate Future on the podium. And Tilde next to them. Or is it Larson? I cannot remember. Do you? Is it Larson?
Larson.
It's Larson, sorry. Sorry, Mr. Larson.
4.
So there
Yeah,
we got our
Larson
grid.
P3.
Ocean Chief is P1, and we got Future P2. We got, I'm going quick because we have 20 seconds. Larson P3, Tilde P4, Mr. Keyboard P5. Then we got Virtue P6. He did get boosted. I don't know how that happened. We didn't follow that. That's a great effort from my guy. And we got boosted. Kino also a very nice fastest lap in P8. That's really nice. And we got Lars in P9 taking home 2 points. And Action Brother to beat is Ego Ghost Brother. How you say that? Something like that. And then we got the rest of the grid down. Yeah, that's probably. We got all the guys who finished the race. So we're going to the interview booth. And we got Sunday back in Singapore. Simply lovely to see you back.
Oh.
Krijg je ook niet. Let's go to the interviews.
We got Futuristic.
We got Mr. Teammate. Okay, drag him in, Mr. Sir. I can drag him as well. There we got our Swedish god, Mr. Future, playing the ultimate team game to Ocean Chief. P2 at the end.
P2, yeah.
What a great finish of the race, Future. How are you feeling?
I'm pretty happy, actually. I mean, I wasn't prepared to get pole because I just managed to squeeze in with some 10th to spare on qualifying, so and had to compromise everything everywhere because I was so close to Chief, but somehow that managed to work, and race was typical Suzuka. Hard to pass if you manage your ERS right and you had similar wings. It was pretty hard to overtake, but Ferrari managed to do a good job and secure a 1-2.
Yeah, you guys didn't have to do the pit strategy anymore, so that was nice for Ferrari. I think that's that's messing a lot up at the end, but also Future. Like I don't know, man. Like last week we had Mr. Christian in the booth predicting Magnetech to win the race. That happened, and I asked him now in pre last laps in quali, like who you gonna see on pole, like pre 2 last laps, and he said Future. So I mean, should he go to the casino or not?
I think this was just pure on Ocean Shift that he showed that he had the pace and managed to give me a great tow on the back straight into out of spoon into 130R. So I think that's all where I gained the most time. Well, half a tenth to Larson and Chief. So the pole is on for dedicated to Chief there.
Oh,
for helping me out.
That's so cute, guys. Get a fucking room. I cannot swear. Sorry, Future. I'm kidding. What do you got for our P2 finish, Miss Christian?
What have I got? Yeah, I was. Were you? I was thinking about. Were you just playing the team game? Yes. The team game all the way through the race, or were you actually fighting for the win? You and Chief.
Well, we knew that our tires were pretty similar, but even though they are similar on where I think at the stage we were, I think the mediums were slightly faster, and he managed to get a good run out of the chicane. So, and we have both agreed to manage to closed the gap on Williams in the constructors and helped the other one win the drivers. So it was the most reasonable thing to do and lose as little much time as possible to Larson behind.
Yeah, at the end you're a very reasonable guy. And did you had the thought, like when you were behind? I'm very interested in that always. Like, did you ever had the thought, like, if we didn't have team orders, I could win it? Or...
I don't think so. It's annoying when you get so close to the top step, but we're aiming for the constructors and we need both cars to finish well if we're gonna manage to finish high in the constructors.
Yes, that's yeah.
I mean, I just want to say you drove a great race. I mean, it was beautiful. No mistakes basically.
I did too many mistakes.
I
I
mean,
lost lead twice, so
we don't agree, Future. You did a great job, my friend.
I think you drove great. Yeah.
But yeah,
thank you.
Don't take us for a real answer. But now we go
I
to
know how
Singapore
it is,
next week. You guys probably leading constructors. How you guys feeling about Singapore?
Singapore has been up and down track in the past for me, but since they removed the chicane, I started to dislike it more and more.
Oh,
so
that's a unpopular.
And I dislike Suzuka, so maybe it goes well there as well.
Wait, I just saw it back. We have a really competitive fight for the constructors, by the way. I think you guys might not be leading. It's going to be very close. I mean, you guys might be really close together. And, okay, we're going to see some fun in Singapore. So, Future, I'm really proud of you. Really great race. And I wish you the best this weekend. So, and we hope to see you shine next week on the grid again, man.
Yep.
So,
thank you.
Take care, mate. Bye.
Bye.
Good luck next week.
I think he heard half of it, so we bring Lars first. Let the old guy sweat, you know. Let him sweat a bit.
Yeah.
And now we got a red hot lover. It's Mr. Lars,
Hello.
who finishing P9, if I'm correct.
Yeah, should have been more though.
I always agree with that statement because I always. Then we got
No, this one, like, I don't know what it was. You remember when we got these new cars? It was like, oh, this ground effect will eliminate dirty air. Dirty air was definitely a thing. Not the only factor. I think there were a mix of things. I was obviously heavy on fuel, hard compound tires, dirty air falling keyboard magnets, and literally brushed the grass. When then it just sent me into the wall, front wing broken, and in continuing with the schizophrenic nature of these F1 games, unlike last time where I was able to like manage a slightly damaged wing, this time it was just undrivable. Had to box, and you're all too clean and never caused a safety car. So it's annoying because I had pace. Like when I left the pits, I was closing up like I think 3/4 of a second a lap to the cars in front. But obviously the gamble and safety car didn't work. I had to go for a second pit stop. Not even sure whether I could have taken a new set of hards to the end, to be quite honest. The tyre wear was pretty bad, so P9 was probably the best that was on offer. It's not like I'm actually scoring those points anyway, so it doesn't make too much difference, to be quite honest, as a reserve. So disappointed, but...
No, now I'm gonna spoil you something, and I think it should happen. And oh my god, Ocean Chief gonna be mad at me saying this on stream, but I think you should be like the first candidate to have a full-time seat in tier 2 tier 3 for next week, and then your points gonna be carried over. So your reserve points will be carried over.
Again, look, it doesn't matter because we're that far into the season now. You know, it's not like I'm fighting for a title even if we go to tier 3.
We halfway, Lars.
Yeah, but come on, man, we're not fighting for titles down here. Like, you know, I mean, with the points that, because I've only been here for 2 races. You know, and let's face it, like, you know, like ideally I'd probably be tier 2. Obviously, I just can't do Thursdays, and we have enough spaces each week that there's always going to be a reserve seat in Tier 3 at the minute. Let's be honest. So,
I mean,
obviously, it's up to SLR themselves. It's up to them to decide, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, and I'm happy enough to keep reserving. There always seems to be a spot open. I don't know what the numbers were like this week because I came in and there were only like 14 in the lobby.
I mean,
So-
today we had like 16 drivers, but we got tier 1 and tier 2 were full grid, so that's really great to see. Just simply
Yeah,
lovely.
yeah.
And we love to see you shine at the tier 3 as well as the tier 1 because it's very competitive. It's really hard, but it's the day you can drive. And you learn a lot
Yeah.
from it, I think, right?
No, I mean I do, and as I say, today was learning about dirty air and stuff.
Yeah,
So-
but those guys are not human, Lars, in tier 1. I don't know, bro.
No, they're not. They really aren't.
But,
They really are. I mean, it's scary how quick they are. Like I'm an okay driver, to be quite honest, and then there's guys going there 1.5 to 2 seconds lap quicker consistently. It's not like they're quality merchants or anything. They just
do
they fire it up and then they're gone. Like it's insane what some of them are doing.
Yeah, I just want to say after I
And
give it to
props to them,
Christian,
like,
before I give it to Christian, like, I just saw we followed you on stream as well. Like on the hard, you seem to have like quite decent pace. You were like in P6 chilling, but then I think you made a mistake or something happened.
Again, there was the dirty air following keyboard Magnussen. The downforce could have been upped a bit. I definitely, was a bit short on that.
Yeah.
I didn't have as much speed through the S's as other drivers, so. But look, it is what it is.
Exactly.
And we'll see how we go in Singapore next week. So
Yeah, that was the next and last question. Like, how do you like it, Singapore?
I mean, I've won there before, so
Ooh.
it's the least egregious of the street tracks. I'm not a fan of street tracks, but
Same.
it gets a pass from me, to be quite honest. So
Lars, we not always been on the same boat, but I fully agree. I think Singapore is the best street track there is. Like, so let's see. We hope to see you shine there in tier 1 as well as in tier 3. So I hope you have a lovely weekend. And
here's hoping.
And we see each other soon, my friend. We talk soon, yeah.
Yep, no worries.
Take care, my friend.
Right, see you, man.
Bye. So let's get.
I might have to leave in a second. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, just do the starting of the interview boosted, and then I take over. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
There we got our P7 finisher, Mr. Boosted Mess,
Good evening.
who was almost on for a really good finish. Let's say a win. Let's say a podium in tier 2 yesterday, and he DM'd me already like he had a quite boring race. So. Christian, what do you got for a P7 finisher? First of all, I think we need to ask like what happened. How did who overtook him at the end? Like Virtue?
Oh yeah, Virtue did, towards the end, yeah. That was just because I was on really warm tires. So I in yesterday's race I ran a hard medium. And that worked out really well. So the hards feel awful at the start. It's like 3 or 4 laps of pain until they start rubbering in, and then you're kind of all good for a while. So I thought I was going to try that again, and kind of got stuck getting overtaken by people. And every time I'd get passed by someone, I'd be obviously like on the outside of a corner or something, and then the next guy would be able to sneak down the inside. So I ended up losing a lot of positions, and then I thought, okay, it's fine. I'll just lock in, and as long as I stay with the train, it's all good. And then somehow I managed to spin coming out the last chicane. I didn't spin, but I like wiggled. You know when you kind of wiggle, unsettle, and then you end up in the pit lane? So, yeah, I was like, cool. Guess I'm going for like the session's biggest undercut today then. And pitted on like lap, what was that then? Lap maybe 10, 11 to go from
I
hards
think it's
onto mediums.
Lap 9, I think.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh well, I guess I'm committing then. Just try to make the mediums go to the end, which I did. But yeah, that's why Virtue got past me like I was standing still. He did the correct strategy, and he was on way fresher tires, I think.
Yeah, Christian, we followed both this race. What you think? Like boosted?
Yeah,
had some-
but I was thinking that when you boxed lap 9, I was like,
Een beetje leefde.
holy damn, you were boxing very early, but it makes sense you were halfway spinning into the pits now.
Yeah.
Which obviously compromised your race and everything, but given the fact that you messed up the strategy because of the half spin into the pits, what would you say your race was somewhat of a win, given the fact that you made that mistake?
I mean, it was the best of a bad situation. I think is how I would describe my race today. I think I made as good of a situation out of it as I possibly could. One thing that I did find kind of funny was that there was a moment towards the end where Lars was catching me quite quickly, but he was like 26 seconds away from me still, and this was like with about 10 laps to go, and Jeff comes on the radio and says, "Oh, the car behind is catching you by more than 1 second a lap." And in my head I was like, "Oh, thank God there's not more than 26 laps left to go then." But no, it's just, yeah, I guess a positive to take away is that much as the tires felt horrendous, I think I finished the race on somewhere between 60 and 70% tire wear on the mediums. I was still kind of able to somewhat keep up a little bit. I think I was only really losing about half a second to a second to the guys ahead, which I didn't actually think was too bad given by how badly my tires were. And do you know what? In hindsight, with me just saying there as well about there being a 27 gap to Lars behind, I probably should have just pitted for another set of mediums. I wouldn't have lost any positions, but I might have had half a chance to capitalize on something if there's any spins or anything up ahead. But yeah, a chaotic start to the race, and then a very a very sort of chilled, I guess. Well, not really chilled, but a relaxed, I guess, drive for the rest of the race after my pit, because there was just nobody ahead of me, nobody behind me, and I was kind of just battling myself and trying not to spin the rest of the way.
Yeah, I'm really proud of you, Boosted. I'm sorry to interrupt, but Christian needs to leave. So I'm gonna say goodbye to my fellow commentary guy. Like, he's saving me. Yes, Christian.
Yeah, I was just gonna say hindsight 2020 as always. I know that feeling.
But Christian, I want to thank you first before we let Boost go, because I need to ask him some personal questions. No, I don't know, but yeah, thanks for having you, Christian. Like, you did a great job today, and we got some new guy in the booth. It was Mr. Wurch, who's sitting next to me in real life. He took over the mic like 2 times, like a couple of laps, and he did great. You can see it back boosted. So yeah, I think he drove a really great race with like pitting that early to mediums. I was thinking you're gonna undercut, but it was just forcing in the pit lane. We all been there, like spinning out of the left chicane, right? So P7, we will take it boosted. 8 points in the back. No, two. Wait,
Is it
no,
eight?
no, 6.
That's all right. I'll take 8.
It's 6. Sorry.
I'd be happy with the 8 if you want to give me that. I'd be up for that.
We talk after, yeah, we talk after. But Christian, thanks a lot for being my co-coms, man. I love to have you on my side, and you did great, my friend. So
Thanks for having
have a
me.
good
Thank
one,
you.
man, and enjoy your evening.
Thank you. You too.
Yo, bye. So Boosted, we are still here, and I'm still yapping, of course. But how you talk about of what you think about Singapore next week?
Yeah, Singapore's weird. It used to be a track I enjoyed, but this year's game's really difficult on it for some reason. I'm not even entirely sure why. I don't know if it's the curbs or what, but we ran Singapore last season on this year's game, and I just struggled for pace more than I remember struggling on it in previous seasons. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to be a hit or a miss.
Do you dislike the change of the sector?
Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm kind of 50-50 on it. Like, say, Singapore's never really been a track that's like a big deal to me. Like this track, Suzuka's one of my favorites, and then we've got I think we have Spa coming up, and we have Jeddah, which are another 2 tracks that I really, really enjoy, and I think I'm quite strong on. So I think Singapore is just going to be one of those races where, for me anyway, I'll be just trying to survive, just try and do some solid laps and try and finish in the points, whereas the next 2 will be ones where I feel like I might be able to actually try and push and maybe get some higher points, perhaps. I don't know. But Singapore's great for drama. People end up in the walls a lot and they need safety cars, so that's always good for the sort of midfield runners like me.
I mean, we know Boosted as Mr. Consistency overall, and we got Singapore, Saudi, Belgium, Miami, and Brazil. So he's loving Singapore and Belgium. Oh no, yeah, no wait, he's loving Saudi Arabia, Belgium, and Singapore is okay. I do it. So let's see him shine on the next week's grid. And yeah, great job over 2 tiers this week, my friend. You deserve more in tier 2. But yeah, things happen. It's racing at all. So have a great weekend.
Yeah, it's just unlucky.
Have a great weekend, my friend. And we will talk soon. Very sure.
Yeah, thank you. You too, man. Thanks for commentating today.
No
bye.
problem. And sometimes you got that moment. You need to bring him in. Like, you saved the best for last, and then you got the GOAT, the winner, his 2nd win of the season, extending his championship lead. It's Mr. Ocean Chief.
Holla, holla.
Let's go, my friend. I predicted it yesterday in our DMs. I said, you're gonna win. And you said, nah, podium is good, bro. But you didn't take enough with the podium. You took the lead. How does that feel, my friend?
It feels pretty good. It feels like I put a lot of work into that, and it paid off in the end. And yeah, I'm sure you saw early I went for those hard mediums, and I was kind of doubting myself because right up until the grid, like we get to the grid, I was actually going, yeah, I'll do medium hard, and then just at the last second, I was like, nah, I'm gonna go hard medium. And I was talking to Futuristic. We were hoping there wasn't an early safety car. It would have worked for him probably, but not for me on the hards. But I was expecting a safety car at some point in that race, which was kind of weird. There wasn't one. So I guess it was a pretty clean out there today. Everybody behaving themselves.
It seems that tier 3 is the cleanest and the most competitive of our tiers. And now we are both in this voice call, and we are the founders of tier 3, because we were running 2 tiers with 15 people who didn't have a tier. And we said, nah, we're running this. We do it our own thing, and we did it, and like, we made it happen. And it's really great racing to watch, Mr. Chief. It's really nice to see everybody give each other space. They are going for it, but in a clean way. And yeah, I don't know. I have no words for it. It's really, really nice to see, man. But the hard medium thread, like, it's the best probably when you are able to overtake. But I mean, I said midstream. When you were on the mediums in P6 or P7, I said, he gotta go, Tipsy. Go in his VC. You need to tell him he needs to go. And did that happen, or?
I came out of the pits right behind Keyboard, and I was like, "Oh God, no!" Because I know, even though he's on, like, I'm on the better tire, like, that's still not, it's not going to be a walk in the park. Like, you have to pull off something special because, Keyboard 0 wings is Suzuka, and it's just not possible to pass him on a straight, even with DRS. Even if you do get a run out of the final chicane, like, you're probably not going to pass him. But I want to say thanks to Keeper, because he actually, we came out of the final chicane, and he probably, well, most likely could have stayed ahead of me, but he didn't engage his ERS, which meant I just committed to it, overtook, blew my load, as you say, and got past him. And I messaged him after the race, and I said, I feel like you just gifted me that position. And he said, I kind of did, but my thinking was that you would go on ahead and then cause some trouble up ahead, and I would benefit from it. So I am happy that happened, because it meant that I didn't get stuck behind Keyboard. Because even if I did get past him, by the time I get past him, the guys ahead of me probably would have, stretched their legs a little bit, and it'd be too little too late. So yeah, that was a key moment in the race, and then obviously,
Key
call
moment. Come on, bro. You cannot do that. To keyboard
a key. Oh, I
Magnussen.
didn't even notice one
You
keyword
said to
moment.
keyboard Magnussen and overtake was a
Wow,
key moment. Nah.
that's gold. That is gold. Yeah, but it really was. It was like that could have went either way. I think if it didn't go my way there, it would have been a struggle to win that race. But yeah, once I got past him, I was able to just kind of put some heat on the boys ahead. They're on the hard tires. It's a bit of a mission again because obviously it's a DRS train and you're at the back of it, and it's very hard to overtake people who have DRS. But yeah, I was very mindful of ERS as well. There was one point where I completely ran out of ERS. I think it was a few laps before the end, and it was at the end of the start finish straight, and I just literally ran out of ERS, and I thought I had loads, and I was like, oh god. So Joel was in chat. He DNF, but he stayed in chat and helped us out a bit, and he said, go in none in the S's, which is what you said as well. And by the time I came out of the S's, I was up to 50% again, so it was like happy days. I'm not at risk anymore, but I think that was the only time where I was like, oh dear, you don't want to be stuck with low ERS on these like long straights, because DRS silver in Slipstream is pretty OP at this track. And what do you think about qualifying as well? I'm happy with my boy Futuristic picking up pole. That was brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, I think at this moment, like the second week in a row, like last week I asked before the race to Christian, like, who you gonna predict to win? And he said, I pick Magnetech from P6. I said, okay, and he won.
Okay.
And today I said, who you think gonna be pole after one lap? And he said, I think Futuristic. So
Wow.
I think he might need to go to the casino and just put it all on red. But
Go all in, yeah.
yeah, all in. I mean, that's insane. 2 out of 2. That's pretty insane.
That's crazy. That's
But
crazy. I wonder
I
who he
pre-
picks next week.
yeah, but I also want to mention that you let me down because I picked you. But yeah, we talk after. We talk after. But yeah, I just watched the overtake on keyboard. I think he was not making it very hard for you, but and you just watch it back. But he was also into the last chicane. He was on 17% ERS, and you were on 87. So
Oh, right.
the
That's
difference
news to
was,
me, yeah.
yeah, that was really big. So yeah, I'm proud of
Yeah.
you, teammate, and
I'm just thinking, I said to Joel, let me know when his ERS is low, and he didn't tell me that it was 17%.
I mean, I remember yesterday we had a voice call. Let me know when the leader is going, and the leader was
Yeah.
already in turn.
I watched that back one. Yeah, I
The
watched
leader
that
was
back.
in turn 1, and I was saying, "Okay, thank you, Chief, for letting me know, bro." But yeah, okay, that's what happens in voice calls. But yeah, I'm
Yeah, sorry.
I'm really proud of you, man. You extend your lead, and it's gonna be a really fun battle for the constructors, because you guys got 1-2, the Williams got 3-4, and you guys were 30 points behind. So it's gonna be a really heated battle for Singapore. How do you like that
Yeah.
track?
I do like it, but I know it's one of those chaotic races where, there's probably going to be a lot of safety cars, and it tends to come down to who's still up front and has, the best tires at the end, when you get that final safety car come out. Unless it comes out really late, in which case most people will probably stay out. It's just going to be like, keep it out of the walls, keep a good pace. And I was speaking to Keyboard, and he won't be using 0-0 wings next, but he is pretty fast at this track, he says. So I think it's like, you could look at the championship, some people are like, oh, you're going to win the championship. It's not over. There's 5 rounds left, you know what I mean? Like, I only heading into this one had 56 points after 4 rounds. It's not like I'm running away with it, and there's a bunch of people capable of winning races here. Tilda and Larson, you can't count them out. You cannot count those guys out. Even Keyboard, he was saying like, oh, I think it's over for the championship, and I said, it's a funny old game. You never know what might happen. Anything
Yeah,
could go down.
that's
And
what we call racing, bro. And there was no safety car,
yeah.
not even a virtual safety car in F in tier 2 and of tier 3, and I enjoyed it so much. Like, the racing was so clean and so great, and it's nice to see SLR running 3 tiers at full speed again. And I might make the mistake, Chief, But I said to Lars, you might be the first in line to get a tier 3 seat, but you will punish me for that probably. But
We
yeah,
speak after. We speak
yeah,
after. Yeah, as long like you know the rules, man. As long as he doesn't beat me, then he's in.
yeah. That's why. If you beat Ocean Chief, you're not allowed. If you
Yeah,
finish
we
behind
we are
him,
joking when we
yeah.
say that, by the way. You know, in case people are listening, going, "What? This is some kind of what is this BS?" But here, you know, Leps, big props to you, man, for doing comms. But also, you know, you're saying about tier 3 there. This couldn't happen without your recruitment push, and you did a lot of schmoozing, and it paid off. There were some people who doubted it could happen, and a lot of people have been like, "How the hell does SLR get free tiers when we're folding?" You know, there's a lot of leagues folding, and that's basically done due. So big thanks, man, and I'm sure the drivers appreciate it too.
It's never a me or something. It's always a team game. And you were putting when we did the tiers, like you put it already together and said we're gonna work on it, and we got it together, and it's really great to watch, and I love it every second I do commentary on it. But I also want to have a shout out for our co-commentator Wurge, who's sitting next to me.
Hey,
He did like 5 6 laps in the middle, and he did the last 2 laps. So he's was beginning a bit nervous, but he did legitimately great, and I'm so proud of him. He did great, and he's gonna join the commentary team from now.
excellent.
He doesn't know it. That's the only problem, but he's gonna join it now, and he wanna ask you a question about something was happening last week. Let's get him in for the last couple of for the interview.
At first, let's say hi, Ocean.
Hello, Wilbert.
Hi. How are you doing?
Hey, Bert. I'm okay. I'm a bit moist, if you know what I mean.
Great. Great win, by the way. Let's see. Next week, we got Singapore. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, like I say, it's going to be one of those chaotic races, isn't it? A lot of there's going to see some what do you call that stuff? Carbon fiber. Yeah, carbon fiber is going to be all over the track at some point. Hopefully not red carbon fiber. You know, the Ferrari should stay intact. But you know, Lepson, I don't know if he's talked about it already, but we had a really mad session where in quali we both went out at the same time because someone posted a really good pull lap, and as it came across the screen at the top, we both looked up at the same time to see what it was, and then we went straight into the wall. And that's what Singapore's like. You cannot take your eye off the
Okay,
ball.
didn't hear
Are
anything
you?
about that, but
Yeah, that was fun times. Yeah, it was like I think it was our first run out, our first lap, and we just smashed into the wall. Um, so hopefully we don't do that. Hopefully this time around we can set a good pace in quali. It is a very sweaty race as well. It's a very long race. I think it's 30. It's like 36 laps or something, or it's one of the longer races on the calendar. And yeah, it can rain there as well. And yeah, there's lots to consider for Singapore, but I'm just trying to have fun in every race. You know, that's really the key for me, and I really had a lot of fun today. It was very stressful, of course, but we got there in the end, held it together just about.
sounds great.
I'm gonna cut it off because we are too long on stream, and that's what YouTube is not paying us for, and we're gonna get deleted. But Ocean, yeah, I think it's really great to see Ocean domination gonna board the fence, but we love it, and yeah, nice to see you on the top step, my friend, and we're gonna have a wee bit of a small drink, and we're gonna have a small like pub session to get some girls to here, and I'm in my new place. Oh, can I say that on stream? Yeah, right. I think.
I'm on my way. On my way.
Yeah, we talk after. Yeah. No, Ocean. Yeah, thanks a lot, my friend, to give us the Ocean show today, and I hope you have a great weekend, my friend.
Yep. You too, man. Enjoy, and thanks again. I'll catch you guys later.
No problem,
Thanks.
my
Bye
friend. Bye 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 bye
bye
bye bye
bye
bye
bye
bye
bye
bye.
bye 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 bye.
So, guys, that was it for us today from SLR Tier 3, and what a show it was. It was great racing, side by side, through every corner, clean racing, and we saw our godfather of the tier, Chief, winning the race at the end, but next week we have a spicy battle for the constructors going on, and still for the leading as well, because we're only halfway. So let's see how this is gonna end up. If you wanna search for us, we're gonna be at Wednesday. We're gonna be back for Tier 1, our alien tier, with my co-commentator Wurge, going at it at the Singapore Grand Prix on the street circuit at night. You gotta be there to see it. And then we got on Thursday, we got Tier 2 going with yours truly, Mr. Labs, the leader of the championship Tier 2. And we got Tier 3 running at the same time as today. I thank you all for watching, and I love you guys, and I hope you have a blast of a weekend. See you guys. Bye 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 bye. Also from Wurge.
Ciao.